Hi, this is Katie Chen. She is a fourth year kin student who is going for athletic training and PT.
Woo.
So Katie, why did you choose the University of Minnesota?
I chose the University of Minnesota because I wanted a different field. I'm from Southern California and I wanted to work in athletics, so I decided to look at Big Ten schools. And when I toured the U, I loved it.
And why did you choose the kinesiology major?
I chose the kinesiology major because I want to be a physical therapist and it's a good route to take, and there's a lot of body movement, which is something I'm super interested in.
What is your favorite part of the major?
My favorite part of the major is probably the PE classes we get to take. It's just a good little break within your day from being stressed with all your classwork. You get to just relax and have fun.
And so what is your end goal with this major?
My end goal with kinesiology is to first go to athletic training school next year, and then hopefully 2 years down the line go into physical therapy school.
So far in your college career, what have you found to be the best resource for kinesiology majors?
I think the best resource for kinesiology. I think the best resource for kinesiology majors is definitely, there are different expos, and the kin advisor Colin, he's great. He's a great resource to talk to.
So what are some helpful clubs and or student organizations for some kin majors?
Some of the helpful clubs and organizations are Pre-PT Club, and there's a kin council board. There's a lot of like pre-groups that are super helpful.
So for kinesiology major, how is the course load?
The course load is not easy, but definitely manageable. I think the best way to approach it is to split up your hardcore classes and take electives that you actually enjoy and care about, along with PE classes.
So as a freshman, what would be some good classes to put in your schedule?
As a freshman, that was a long time ago. Lifetime Health and Wellness was a class I took before I got into kin, and that was a super broad perspective class that anyone can get into, and it fulfills some of your live eds, which is super great. And then you can get into PE classes as a freshman, and kin 1871, which is just like an intro kind of umbrella course that tells you all the different things you can do if you decide to be a kin student.
And are there any scholarships that you know of with kinesiology majors?
I know there are scholarships within CHD, but I'm not super positive about kin specific ones.
So what is the culture of a kinesiology major, of the kinesiology major community?
I think kin students are pretty laid back. We like to play sports and just kind of hang out. We get our work done when we need to, but you can always find someone who wants to go work out or go to a sports game. It's reflected in the way we dress. We usually wear sweatshirts and leggings or sweatpants. But yeah, you can always find someone who wants to go outside and do something, or who wants to hang out, watch a sports game, just hang out and chill.
And what's a good, are there any good in through school careers that, or internships that can help with after college careers?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is kin allows you elective credits through internships and shadowing, and so that's super awesome. I work with the football team here, and I have done it both for credit and non for credit, and so it's an easy way to see what you're interested in. I know people who have done Courage Kenny physical therapy, who have gotten hours from occupational therapy shadowing or working as a nurse, anything like that. And then there's also research opportunities. I was able to work in the sports psychology lab, and so I got to work on concussions and kind of the emotional impacts of that. And so there's just a lot of really cool opportunities and faculty who are super passionate about different things, so you can always find something you're interested in.
And last but not least, what are some like good learning abroad programs through the kin major that you know of?
Personally, I got to go to Montpellier after my freshman year, which is in France, and we did different sports when we were in France. So we got to watch sports, we got to learn about sports in France. We went to a handball game, we learned how to play handball really freaking hard. We went kayaking, we played bubble soccer, we watched the French Open. What else did we do? I know my friend who just went, they got to watch the World Cup. Other than that, I know there's one to Kenya also, which is super cool with Dahiabar Anderson. She's super awesome. She taught me my lifetime health and wellness class, and it's about sports in Kenya, and I think they get to play with kids and play soccer for about a month.
Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you.